Hi, I've just come across this. I just went onto Google and it came up as a recommendation to look at. It's 20 logical fallacies that dumb people use to win arguments and how to spot them. I found something quite interesting. Well, we know all this anyway. A fallacy is an error in reasoning created either unintentionally during a debate or argument or sometimes intentionally in order to deceive someone. They are good to know as we spend more and more time arguing with strangers on the internet. It is more than likely that, I think that's supposed to say that, you have been guilty of one of these common fallacies at some stage. Right? We've got appeal to tradition, we know what that one is. Right? Personal incredulity. I have an opinion. That opinion is too complex and confusing, therefore it is most likely not true. Right? Dismissing an argument because it is difficult for you to understand. Now there's some comments underneath these, and I just want to show some of these comments that people have left. Randy Duhuvetter, whatever that, I don't know. And this, in a nutshell, is why people believe in a flat earth. No, I'd say it was the opposite. You don't understand the science behind this question. Yeah? So you just automatically presume that it's what they call it. It's too difficult for you to understand. So you just dismiss it. Rafaela Bueno, but I think flat earthers are stupid and dangerous too. But I don't think it has to do with this one. It takes some really fucked up mental gymnastics to actually manage to believe flat earth theory. I think it's actually harder than just trusting science. So basically he's saying that you should just trust science. Just trust in authority, right? That's the way he's saying it. But science doesn't belong to an institution. Science belongs to the individual. If you go and look up the word science, I'll leave a link in the description to what the word science actually means. Science doesn't belong to an institution. It belongs to everybody. It belongs to the individual. But this is the way he's phrasing it there. I think it's actually harder than just trusting science. You shouldn't trust anything. You should question everything. That Randy's come back with, some of their arguments fit this one. Example, if the Earth is a globe, why can't we see the curve? Well, obviously, if you use the Pythagorean theorem, it works out at about 7.98 inches per mile squared. So we just round it up to 8 inches per mile squared. Yeah? So you can't see the curve. It's not measurable. Yeah? There's plenty of observations being done. I've done observations. I've not posted them on here because I'm not, there's plenty out there already. Right? And all the ones I've done have not turned out very well anyway because the weather's not been very good and stuff like that. So I've not got much, but what I have got, it's good enough for me. And if gravity pulls everything down, why doesn't the water fall off? Who said that? Can you please let me know? Any of my subscribers, anybody that's watching this video, can you please point me in the direction of anyone that said that? If gravity pulls everything down, why doesn't the water fall off? Can you please let me know if anyone said that, because I that's just stupid. That's just That's a retarded comment. And why would the? Oh, don't matter. I'm not even going to go into it. It's just stupid. I think that's it. So I'm just thinking, what do you call it? Flat Earth. It's everywhere. What cherry picking? Post hoc, ergo propter hoc. I'm just going to go down to number 10. I'll do a video later. And just go through these a little bit more. But was that number 10? Did I go past it? No, that's number 9. Burden of proof. Number 10. Shotgun argumentation. I have an opinion. So someone turns around and goes, what about the opinions of others? Do the people even get opinions? And does my opinion matter? And what about China? Have you thought about the war? Are you the only one that matters? Using a large number of arguments so that the opponent is unable to answer them all. We get this a lot from these globe earth trolls. These heliocentric religion trolls. Someone's left a comment. Most religious apologists, flat earthers, and creationists use all those tactics because they cannot support their asinine moronic claims with any scientific fact. See, flat Earth is everywhere. But what does he mean by flat earthers? What propaganda straw man map or model or idea has he got in his head? What flat earthers actually are, what it actually means, what it actually is. Because I can guarantee you 100% it'll be some propaganda or straw man map or model that is attributing it to. Yeah? That's it for now. I've just come across them two there. I'll do a video on all this later, but I just thought I'd show them two there about the people mentioning flat earth and that. And they're actually using them fallacies themselves. Because there's that ad hominem fallacy, which is... Where's the ad hominem one? Here, ad hominem. Right? It says ad hominem. I have an opinion. You are a fucking horrible person, therefore your opinion is wrong. Attacking an individual, instead of their argument. Right? Then someone down here on number 10. Number 9. Down here on number 10 leaves a comment. Most religious apologists, flat earthers and creationists use all those tactics because they cannot support their asinine, moronic claims with any scientific fact. So that's basically attacking the individual. Attacking people. Yeah? By saying that they've got asinine, moronic claims. Yeah? So that's their attacks. It's goes on about religion, faith, and about science and rationalities are all inside the box. Rationality is to believe of outside the box, something that never in reach of inside the box capability, only just to believe. Right? People who want to defend irrational beliefs use lots of logical fallacies. It's kind of a requirement for them to believe irrational things. We could say that about these globe earthers that come on with all these these trolls and stuff. Their beliefs, they use a lot of logical fallacy because they're what they call it. It's a requirement of them because they have to for them to believe the irrational things. Well, that's it for now. But I just thought I'd show that basically it's everywhere, even on here. So, but I will go through these later when I get some time. And just go through them a little bit better. Like I said, fair use and all that. Thank you.